What is a rent back and what can you expect when a seller stays in the home after closing? Hi, I'm Haley Overton, a real estate broker in beautiful Bend, Oregon, and my team and I are here to help you navigate buying or selling a home and to make the process as easy as possible. So you've heard about the term rent back, but you're not quite sure what it means. A rent back is when a buyer allows the seller to continue living in the home after the buyer closes on and owns the property. It's also known as a post-close occupancy agreement in my world. The rent back can be for a couple of days, up to a couple of months, or even longer if you're a cash buyer. Now, if you're financing your purchase, your lender actually won't allow you to offer a rent back for more than 60 days without it affecting your loan terms. If a buyer is offering the seller rent back, we usually negotiate those terms up front when we write the offer, and we use the occupancy addendum to protect both the buyer and the seller. The addendum addresses things like who carries what type of insurance, who is responsible for utilities during the rent back, or who covers the cost if something breaks, like a water heater going out, during the seller occupancy period. It also specifies if the buyer is charging the seller to stay in the property. Now, prior to 2020, when an occupancy agreement was used, usually the buyer would charge the seller a daily rate for even a short occupancy. But since 2020 and during the buying and selling frenzy, it's become more standard for a buyer to offer the rent back at little or at no cost to the seller. This can usually be one way to make your offer stronger when you're competing against other people. If the seller needs a rent back, offering it at no cost is one other bargaining chip that we can use to make your offer competitive. It's really important to note that the occupancy agreement does not create a landlord-tenant agreement. It's simply another tool that we can use to negotiate the best terms for buyers and sellers when submitting an offer. When the occupancy period is over, the seller moves out and the buyer gets keys to their new house. For more information about buying or selling a home in Central Oregon, feel free to reach out below or send us an email. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one or to learn more about what it's like to live in Central Oregon, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel so you're updated anytime we post a new video. Happy house hunting!